To be honest, I want the best for you guys when it comes to women, because I know what it's like to be used and abused by a modern woman, and how you watch as your life slowly falls apart overnight. So fasten your seatbelts, and let's arm you with knowledge so you can make better decisions. When you go abroad to find a wife, female nature is universal. No matter where you go on the planet, the women will act similarly to some extent. The same is true for men. I have never seen a man be drawn to a woman's degree over how attractive she is, regardless of where he lives in the world. So I don't want anyone to automatically disagree with me just because you went somewhere, and the women were feminine, cooperative, and submissive. There is a reason for this, which I will explain shortly, but as I previously stated, female nature is universal, regardless of a woman's country, race, culture, or upbringing. What you see in American women are the worst of the worst. In every country, some women get away with finding men because of the laws that allow it, or because they are vindictive, so never forget that. Coach Greg Adams stated on one of his live streams that men are frequently duped by how well women in other countries treat them, not realizing that these women view men from wealthy countries as a high-value target. Women in countries such as Thailand and Eastern Europe come from areas of extreme poverty, and some from war-torn areas, making it difficult for people to survive and live a decent life. The men who live there face the same challenges as the women. As a result, they cannot provide the life and lifestyle that a man from Canada, the United Kingdom, or America can. The exchange rate alone places you in the top 10 to 1%. So when that woman sees a man from a first world country and a fat juicy steak falls on her plate instead of rice and beans, do you think most of these women will be stupid enough to let you slip out from under her when you can be her ticket out of poverty? It's similar to mate guarding in that if I throw that stench on him, flood him with physical intimacy, and treat him well, he'll be less likely to go look for better women, and maybe I can trap him. It's all a game, fellas, and manipulation is written all over it. And if you don't believe what I just said and think I'm crazy, look at how the women treat their men over there. Tell me who gets the better treatment, especially the men who are not economically attractive. If these women treat their local men who aren't wealthy as well as they treat you, then I'd say these women are being authentic and you won't be finessed. But we're talking about women here, and hypergamy is unbeatable. So if you truly believe she wouldn't treat you well just to get that green card or that rich lifestyle that your first world currency can provide, think again. Let's say I was talking nonsense and the women in Thailand are just great, sugar and spice and everything nice, and I'm just bitter and hurt. Then tell me why, when men bring these women to the West, they end up switching on these men in divorce. I'm telling you, don't be fooled, because I have personal stories of women who are specifically looking for men living in these countries in order to obtain a green card. I want you to be cautious because many of the women you go abroad looking for love either have a boyfriend or are currently married, and sometimes a husband allows his wife to be ravished by you so they can live off your hard-earned money. You'll never learn all of these important details unless someone tells you about that woman's past. They'll lie to you about their abusive or horrible past in order to gain your sympathy. They see you as a big juicy steak that can change their lives. She'll blow up her family for what appears to be a greener pasture, so you have to know what you're getting into. Back to what I said earlier, female nature is universal regardless of culture or country, and they are treating you so well for an ulterior motive rather than because she loves you. Once you realize you'll be clouded by her manipulative tactics and constant physical contact, live the free agent lifestyle and don't get involved with these women or even consider marriage. If you literally stay a free agent, most of the nonsense won't affect you because you won't commit. If you just have to find your girl and get into a relationship, do so in her country and don't bring her to the West. If you bring your exotic girlfriend to the West, she'll probably become a blue-haired womanist, riding the sea after the women in society. And when she realizes you're worth more divorce than marriage, it's game over. The choice is yours. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.